rebel soul child, got a fist balled. I'm a respawn of ancestors, and I'm blessed, They are not him, tell him fess up. I get check stub, hella carefree, nothing scares me, hella reckless. Yeah, I got next up, right? No, we not the same, cause see when I look in your eyes.
Alright, what's happening? It's been a minute since I've uploaded to the channel. Doing a different kind of workout today, helping a friend move. So we're using these boxes as a slight little warm-up before we head to the gym.
Yeah, just check it in the top. Yeah, I'll sort it out.
Check in the back.
Yeah, check in the back.
Yeah, it's been a minute since I've uploaded. Mate's moving to Dead Max, so just literally helping him move. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the gym. Alright, so we're here at the gym. Today's video is literally going to be about arms and how to train arms, because I feel like a lot of people, when they come into the gym and they're training arms, they don't really know quite what they're hitting, how they should be hitting it. So I'm going to go through that with you and just kind of show you what I actually end up doing. So first off, when you are training arms, a lot of people don't realize what heads that they're hitting. So you would want to know what the head you're hitting just before you end up picking up some dumbbell. So bicep, obviously, firstly, it's made up of two heads specifically. So you've got the short head, and then you've got the long head, which is more for your peak. And also, what a lot of people do is they target their bronchialis as well, which is a lot of hammer kills. Obviously, when you're targeting your shorter head, you want to be doing a wider sort of grip when it comes to like a barbell kill. And then obviously when it comes to the longer head, you want to be a bit more narrower with your grip, and that way you are targeting, that specific head. Also, obviously with the bronchialis, I've definitely targeted this a lot more as well. If you want bigger arms, it's done with dumbbell hammer kills or rope kills as well. You can turn that. So that's biceps, and then also for your triceps, then the one that's closest to your body is the long head, and then you've got your lateral head, and then your medial head as well. Obviously, we'll start with the lateral head. You can target that through obviously close. Like you see me in another video doing diamond push-ups. Those are good tools to use. With the longer head, you can probably target that with dumbbell extensions. And then the medial head itself, you could do like a close grip bench press, and now kind of get that activated as well. So that's one major thing. That's probably the most important, I would say, definitely when training arms, knowing what to hit. Secondly as well is drop the weight, man. A lot of people start going really heavy when it comes to arms. One thing you got to remember is when you're going heavy, you're incorporating not just your bicep or your tricep, you're incorporating your shoulders, for instance, as well. So you're not really targeting the muscle that you should be targeting. So obviously if you're targeting biceps and you're lifting heavy weight, you're going to bring your shoulders into it, your front delts into it. Yeah, so drop the weight is my second point that I'll definitely make. And then the third point is get your supersets in, because one of the main things I would say is time and attention. And that's what basically just that means, is like limiting your rest periods in between your sets and going again and kind of keeping that muscle, keeping the blood flowing into the muscle, and that's how you're going to make it grow. That's how you're going to make it break those muscle fibers down. So definitely time and attention. So yeah, to recap, make sure you know which heads you're hitting. Obviously, if you want me to do a specific video solely on each exercise and me going through it, let me know. So yeah, know which heads you're hitting. Also drop the weight. And lastly as well, get your supersets, your triple sets in as well. Time and attention, like I said. Another point that I could make is progressive overload. Yes, that does come into it for growth. Again, it's more for strength. I would probably cater progressive overload more to strength, but you can utilize it in terms of growth as well. That's not to say that I don't. I do like to go heavy, but not ridiculously heavy. I like to keep the rep ranges between 6 to 8, especially with my supersets as well. I still try and keep it to 6 to 8. So yeah, that's it for the rundown of what you should and shouldn't be, what you should be doing for arms. I'm going to quickly show you superset or triple set on what I like to do for my biceps and my triceps. So yeah, let's get it. Right, so we're going to, like I said, superset biceps, or triple set biceps and triple set triceps as well. Usually I won't do back to back. Obviously I'll be hitting triceps on my triceps on my push days and biceps on my pull days. Yeah, so anyways, let's get it. With the biceps, we're going to do,
to help us keep everybody safe, your gym will be cleaned every night. We will increase the
we're going to start wide first. So
cleaning
obviously with the restrictions and everything as well, we haven't got the actual ropes, so we're having to make do with the handles itself. Anyways, yeah, so we're going to start wide first. Pull them apart, wide. And then after you've done about 6 to 8, I want you to go close grip. And then once you've done that, I want you to grab, it's going to be slightly awkward, but I'm going to try and make do, single hand bicep curl as well. Just that. One of the things you can do as well is obviously if you've got a bar, for instance, you could play around with a grip, like I said, closer grip works your head, wider grip works your inner head of your bicep. So if you have got a bar, play around with that as well. And okay, now so moving on to triceps. What we're going to do, we'll start off with tricep extensions on the rope. What we'll do is bring it out as wide as you can. And now a lot of people tend to go quite high with this. I like to keep your chest level, keep that tension on the triceps. And once you've done about 6 to 8 of these, bring it down as well. And then go close for a close grip tricep extension as well. About 6 to 8 of these as well. And then lastly, what we're going to do for the triple set is go overhead as well.
Rebel soul child got a fist balled, I'm a respawn of ancestors and I'm blessed, They are not him, tell him fess up, I get check stub, hella carefree, nothing scares me, hella reckless, yeah, I got next up, right, no we not the same, cause see when I look in your iris, you likely to talk but not ready to ride, you do better keeping it quiet, my pen is ignited, my soul is enlightened, I like who I am but I'm biased, their palette is right, and my drip is a fountain, I'm not like these regular guys, all of that talk is misguided, she like the way I make the tape print, but the way I make the words play is grim. I'm the reaper reaching for the kill switch. The label cut the check like the bladesman. Something sparking where his brain is. The beat is somewhere where their prayers in. Geronimo, the way I make the bass jump when no parachute is tasteless. They likely to run their mouth, but when they see you face to face, they quick with the shape shift. Up through the night, work the grave shift. Batted from the cradle to the grave. Big mad how they face tense. Look both ways for you catch fade. I'm a nice guy on the inside. Still, I'm not somebody to be played with. Keep it all the way 1,000. I don't remember how the ground feels. I left the city, I've been browsing, treading water that they drowning. My head on the swivel, yeah. It's only really my surroundings. They keep it all the way 1,000. I don't remember how the ground feels. I left the city, I've been browsing, treading water that they drowning. My head on the swivel, yeah. It's only really my surroundings. Can't stop, won't stop, till I tour the world when the glow trap. Bet I keep it dope like the soul top. Type of thing I hide in a tube sock. I done skip town on a new block, but I'm still around if you just not. Bet I hold it down when the groove drop. Where I kick down for the crowd, I balloon pop. Bet they come around for my moolah. Bet I run them out of town for they hoopla. Queen, she a hun like Mulan. Everything the hoes what they were, but they just not. They be right up in your face with the fake stop. They be thinking it's a game, but it's just not. They be thinking we the same, but the subpar. Leave from drug through the mud when the flood stop, pull up. Hey, I feel amazing. Pyramid scheme, how I play the angle. I send it to your girl, but I make a facelift.
This is your brain on the rich.
I be hella wild, but you can't tame me. Got the keys to the cradle with no cable. Smell it like basil. Yeah, I got the flavor. I ain't got no patience. Kept it with a savor. I be on their nerve, bet it feel painful. Looking sour when I serve, had a dish tasted. Triple conversation. Give them waves till they make shit the flotation. It's outrageous. Righteous with the sound, but a finger razor to the whole nation. Yelling out 12 till they throw me in the cell, but then make bail for the young and rebellious generation. Keep it all the way 1,000. I don't remember how the ground feels. I left the city, I've been browsing, treading water that they drowning. My head on the swivel, yeah. It's only really my surroundings. They keep it all the way 1,000. ground feels.